Moonlight Tales. We can make a personalized story for your child. Find out more in the description below. And now, it's time for a story. Evan and the Sky Lantern. A story about empathy and understanding others. In the small town of Willow Creek, surrounded by gentle hills and a silver-blue river, lived a boy named Evan. He loved to build things, paper kites, tiny boats, and lanterns that glowed like stars. But more than anything, Evan loved to watch the sky. Every year, on the last day of summer, the townspeople celebrated the Festival of Lights. Families filled the sky with glowing lanterns, each carrying a wish. Some wished for happiness, others for courage. Evan wanted his lantern to be the brightest of all. This year, he had a plan. He worked for days cutting, gluing, painting. When he was done, his lantern shone with golden paper and silver threads. "It will rise higher than anyone's," he said proudly. On the evening of the festival, children ran around laughing, their lanterns swaying in the warm wind. But Evan noticed a girl sitting alone near the river. Her name was Mia, a quiet classmate who had just moved to Willow Creek. Her lantern was small and plain, made from old paper. Evan walked over. "Why aren't you flying yours?" he asked. Mia looked down. "It doesn't work well. The paper's too heavy. It won't fly." Evan looked at his beautiful lantern, then at hers. The wind carried the sound of laughter. Everyone else's lanterns were already floating into the stars. He hesitated. His heart whispered something quiet, but strong. "Let's fix it together," he said. They carefully unfolded Mia's lantern, smoothing the torn edges, patching holes with pieces of his own golden paper. When they finished, it looked a little funny, half gold, half brown, but it was beautiful in its own way. "Ready?" Evan smiled. Mia nodded. Together, they lit the candle and let go. The lantern trembled, then slowly rose. Higher and higher it floated, glowing softly, the gold and brown blending like sunset light. Mia's eyes sparkled. "It's flying," Evan grinned. "Yeah, it just needed some help." They watched until the lantern disappeared into the stars. Evan suddenly noticed something. His own lantern was still on the ground, waiting. But it didn't matter anymore. That night, when he finally lit his lantern, he didn't wish for it to fly the highest. He wished that he would always notice when someone needed a little help and have the heart to give it. And from that evening on, whenever people saw two colors glowing in the sky, gold and brown, they remembered the boy who learned that the brightest light comes from kindness. Our fairy tale has come to an end, but so many new wonders lie ahead. Subscribe so you don't miss the next story.